Hello everyone and welcome to my show, Take It to the Max, where I'll be playing in the 5-minute pool, and I'm starting right now with a Russian Grandmaster. I think it's this guy's name is Viktor Pankratov, but I'm not sure because I played him many times before. I'm not sure about this move knight c3. It's a little bit strange to me because I'm gonna play d4 now, but of course the way I play it is also a little bit strange. Usually people play e6. So I think I already have a little bit of an edge, having surprised my opponent early on. This I don't think is a good move for a number of reasons. But anyway, let's play the most obvious move, and here probably. And this should be okay. I think white has to play b3. Okay, then if I play c2, okay, so I have a draw with c2 and bishop a3. Do I have more here? Okay, maybe I should just develop, as they say. Just try to develop a little bit. How bad could it be? Maybe I want to play knight a5 here. How's knight a5? Maybe first bring the bishop out. Yeah, then on f3 I can play knight a5. That could be dangerous for white. Also, the knight is about to die there. A pretty gory death. There we go. Knight a5. Knight b3. Knight c1. And bishop a3. And I think that's all she wrote, as they say. Usually that's when they resign. The guys who know the future. But this guy is going for it. Okay, let me... Castle? Should I castle? This is such an... Okay, let me... I can't castle. That's the thing. That's why I got him. Okay, so I can take on e4. That's good enough. And now take on c3. And now king e7. Oh my god, I missed. That's the way. If I just... Okay, back to f8, then that... Oh my god, what a blunder. Can you imagine? This guy is so good. He's getting me from every direction. Now the knight is coming out. Okay, I have to be relentless somehow, but I gave up so much of my advantage. It's almost a shame. Oh my god, and now this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my god, what a bad player I am sometimes, huh? Just ridiculous. Okay, now it's gonna be... I guess it's gonna be draw. That's just incredible. Okay, wait, I have a check here on d5. Did he miss it? Check on d5. Now let's go knight. Interesting stuff. What do I do now? Still a pawn up, incidentally. So I can still try to trick this guy into something. Hopefully he's tricked himself. But that was quite amazing how the game did not finish when it should have. Should always be careful. Okay, now if knight c4. Gonna be a pawn up. Maybe I should just go for that. Just a simple pawn up here. Okay, now rook c3. Aha. Alright, now... Oh boy, it's getting interesting stuff. Okay, let's try to keep our b pawn. That should be an important pawn. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay, well. Now it's just a draw after rook g7, I suppose, but... Should I try for more with king b6? I'm not sure. Take, bishop d5. I don't see my advantage exactly. Ah, he's trying for more. Okay, then I'm gonna keep the b pawn for now. Check. Okay. b2, I suppose. And here. What a weird game. Both sides are trying to win, but obviously I had my chances before. Okay. He's trying to flag me now. Which is quite possible considering what's going on here. Now let's try to win this pawn. At least we're gonna be having some... Okay. Now let's attack this. Oh god, this is so weird. The way I'm playing this position is really weird. No, God. Oh boy. Did I just do that? Oh my god, I did it and I lost the game. Oh my god, because obviously no one can survive this. That is so funny. I have never seen anything that funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna lose this game obviously because there's no way to draw a position like this. And that goes to show you how you can be punished if you're just stupid. And I was a bit stupid here. And of course that's what happens when you're stupid. Let's see if I can make 50 moves in 7 seconds. I doubt it very much. Even by pre-moving, it's not really possible. Oh god. And they are made in one. Wow, wasn't that fun for you guys? It was fun for me. Okay, and this is never gonna happen again. This was ridiculous. Alright, Lufus, my friend, is back to me, and that was the most ridiculous game I've seen. So completely winning, my opponent just would didn't want to resign. That's all. Just said no resignation. Not ready to resign yet. And guess what? I completely snapped. Snappity-doo. Did something weird, kind of like what Lufus is doing now. How's this gonna work? Where's Lufus putting his stuff? Okay. And if bishop takes b4, then something. Okay. I can imagine. Okay, I gotta think about this. Hold on. Bishop b4, what, knight f5, right? And it's unclear. So let's protect our wares here. And let's put the bishop. Should I put the bishop on? Let's put the bishop on the long diagonal. That makes a lot of sense to me under the circumstances. Well, better take that. And what is that? What if I defend? How does that? Okay, so if I take this one, it's okay because I can take next one. I can just castle. Okay, everybody's giving me material to start off, and then I blunder. Okay, well, hopefully this will not be as bad. Okay, now actually with the knight, just open up the knight. And then I can take the knight coming out from b1. Yes, maybe even now. And now should I play knight d7? Why not, right? Develop my knight, put it on b6 or e5, and then we could scoot over to c4. Okay, should I put it to... Actually, c5 here does not look so bad. Just to try to get rid of my weak pawn. And there it goes. Nice place for the knight. Blocking that bishop's attack with the d pawn. Not so bad. I don't think Lufus is a happy camper here, but we're gonna check it out soon. Okay, queen b6 hits the knight. Probably rook b1 though, right? So let's bring the rook out. Okay, now queen b6. Maybe not queen f6, maybe. No, now queen b6 I like more. And now, yeah, rook c8. Get the rooks going. I like my position. A pawn up and pressing in all the key points here. f2, notably, quite important, I think. Okay, now some tactics maybe. Like say rook c4. Attack the d4 situation. Wait, I saw that and I was gonna take... Okay, guess it didn't work. I don't know, did it work? Getting confused. Bishop d5, rook e2, rook b7, bishop f2. Wow, it's a bit complicated. Okay, this looks easier to deal with. I can take with the rook. Rook takes d4, rook takes b7. Worst comes to worst, queen takes b7, and if not, rook takes d3. Okay, then why not queen takes d4? No, rook takes d4 is better. Okay, I'm a pawn up, that's nice. I can... What the hell is that? Is that doable? Rook takes rook, bishop... Okay, that's a piece sacrifice, I see. Ay, missed that one completely. Rook e2, bishop f7. Damn. Yeah, there's no win. I misplayed it badly. All right, well, I think I'm gonna play it like this. A little dangerous, but I'm gonna do it. If only my queen can get to d5 now. First step in the right direction, hopefully. Okay, now what? Now I have no time. Again, no time, huh? Okay, what about I go there? And there's no bishop f1. Okay. Son of a gun. No, so not good, but very dangerous position for me, considering I have no time. He's trying for this. Oh, pre-moved. Nice. Beautiful. Lufus, you're the man. Okay. No question asked. I'm gonna resign. Such beautiful pre-moving deserves a game. 2-0 for you guys. One guy didn't resign, one guy didn't pre-move. Ay. How did I pre-move? Did you see what that pre-move was? I pre-moved bishop g6 and he played rook f4 and I pre-moved bishop g6 and I just moved my queen away to c8. I'm looking at a very good chance of winning here at some point, but with 14 seconds left, pre-moving is killing me. Previous game was of course even worse, but here there was this interesting tactical situation where I kind of believed in the goodness of people, and when white took, I played I could have played just queen takes d4. I don't think bishop g6 would have worked then, or would it? I don't know, maybe it would have. Rook takes rook, bishop takes pawn. Okay, 1 second. We have a problem here with the clocks, as I'm being told. So let me actually do that right now. Let me remove. Okay. So that will be black, and that will be my clock playing white. So this way you will be able to follow. I don't think it's a big price to pay for seeing how much time I have. There we are, 0 and 2, a rare occurrence here, but playing idiotically like that happens to have its repercussions, as we can see now. So what did I do wrong in that game, huh? I spent too much time is what I did wrong, and this is what I teach everybody: do not spend too much time, be ahead of your opponent. But no, not me. I was behind by a lot, and when push came to shove, when I got a winning position, I blew it because my opponent simply had more time. By the way, first game similar thing happened. Basically I blew it as well, same exact reason. Okay, I'm gonna put my bishop on d3. Sometimes I play bishop d5, sometimes I play bishop d3. Let's see what happens here. Nice waiting move by black. Fine, I don't mind it. It may help my attack as I put my bishop on h4 and start going g4, g5 once I strengthen my knight on e5 a little bit more. So I don't mind h4 at all, h6 at all, I mean. There we go. Okay, so black is willing to play f6. Fine, I don't mind. Or f6 or f5, I don't mind either one. Now my bishop will find a better square on h4, and I'm going for g4 as my break, as I mentioned before earlier. g4 is the plan. I think this one should go. I don't think I need to deal with that knight. GF is interesting, but okay, let's see how interesting it is. Okay, I'm gonna bring in some stuff here and see if that actually looks confrontational at all. Some stuff to Baron Black's king. I can't take because rook h7, I saw that, that's okay. I can certainly prepare it. What? Is this seriously going to be a problem? Oh my god. This is not a good day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cannot believe what I'm calculating here. This is really bad. Rook g6. Oh my god. Crazy. Oh, yeah, this is really, really bad. I don't know what to even tell you guys. This is some sort of an anomaly. Some sort of a complete anomaly here. How did that happen? How did my knight get trapped like that? That is so silly. My god, no. This is crazy. And there's no mate. Unbelievable. Tactics don't work. I don't understand how that happened, but it did happen. Anyway. I'm gonna try to make the best out of this horror. Just a very sick position. My opponent's just trying to avoid this double pin, but really the position is lost almost after anything here. Okay, rook g6 for example. Yeah. Okay, well, I better start opening up and attacking stuff. Maybe, oh, that actually closed it down. Time is my only hope. This was the hope of a few of my opponents. Before that, knight d6, queen b7, rook d7, lost, yeah? So let's do check. Here. Oh, nice one. That's a think of beauty. That one I better take. Oh my god. Okay, knight f6. Now maybe knight h7 check. My god, is this gonna be like that? It's gonna be... I can't believe I'm gonna lose this game anyway. Yeah, this one was the winner. That's unbelievable. Okay, well, I'm still playing though. I'm not gonna resign. My king is quite safe for now. Although. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. God, this guy's good. This guy is so good. Okay, this was incredible. This was really incredible game because I came back all the way just to lose again. Ay. Did not stop the d pawn. Okay, this will be that fatal day when I lose all the games. Maybe. Who knows? It's certainly looking that way. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I don't know. Maybe misplaying this. Okay, should I play f6? Oh yeah, definitely. That last game was incredible, how that knight got stuck, and then I found a way out with some ridiculous tactics, and he blundered a piece. I was winning, and then I let his d-pawn queen. I saw that bishop c5 move coming in. Did nothing to stop it. Very sad. Sadness. Sadness here. Should be doing okay here. Pieces are quite active. White's kind of a bit passive here, with that bishop on b7 shooting down to the rook on h1, so white can't really play f4. If I get an e5, my center's nice, his is not. Probably should give away the f pawn with g5 and trade f3 for f7. And that's probably okay, roughly equal, I would say. I could play queen e5 and g5 as well. Aha, he didn't do that. Okay, that's okay with me. Should be playing e5 now, as quickly as possible. If I get d4 and then his bishop, what's it doing on g2? Not much. And on g5 now I have queen b6, which is a nice tempo move. Additionally supporting the d-pawn. Yeah, there's my queen b6. And the ending isn't that beautiful for white, because clearly g5 and h4 aren't the attacking moves that white wanted to play. Okay, there we go. Got the ending after all. Just going to try to save it somehow. Okay, that's a pawn sack, but a temporary one, right? Because he's going to make it back. Or not. Let's take it. Aha. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that's different than playing rook f1. Okay, knight c4, knight e6, knight e3, knight xf8, knight xd1. That's one idea. Because if I play rook e8, he plays b3, then I have to reorganize my knight. Rook e3 though, not so bad. Knight c4, knight e6, knight e3, knight takes rook. What if I just take back? That's a nice one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's a simply nice variation. Pretty clear what's happening in that one. So knight e6, knight e3, knight takes rook, rook takes knight, followed by knight takes bishop and d4. If that's what white does. Probably white should play bishop f3. I'll take the rook, and then I can play something like rook f5, and slowly move my pieces out the board, winning with the extra f pawn. That's the plan. But if I didn't play knight c4 now, then white would have played b3, and that would have created complications in getting my knight to somewhere useful. So there we go, knight e3. Aha, well then knight g2 is very strong. Pretty much finishes the game. Of course, he's not going to resign. No one resigns here. This is a game for players. Okay, king is the most succinct operation. Get my king out quickly, and then game over, right? Rook f2, king g6, and suddenly I have a monster on the king side. So maybe not a clean slate for myself today at all. A couple points, hopefully. All right, let's take a look at the next game. So what happened here was, let's see what happened here. So what happened here was interesting. First of all, white f3 is a bit strange, but I understand white doesn't want to commit, and I mean black has some moves to try to like break apart this beautiful system that white's creating, but in a way f3 is a little early, and now I just develop as quickly as possible. There it is, and white moves the knight away, I move my bishop away, everyone's doing prophylactics, and then we decide, okay, it's time to see what is actually going on. And now he plays a strange move, queen e3. I mean, I would have played f4 here, I guess, but then f6, and then the knight gets to e4, so it's not so easy, right? Let's say f4, f6 takes, knight f4, and the knight is coming to e4 as it's threatening to take on g4. So maybe that was the reason why it had to play queen e3, but then I undermine this, queen takes, pawn to attacked, g5, was not played. Played bishop g. Well, anyway, let's see. Another grandmaster to deal with. Not an easy one from what I understand. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Interesting. Let's check this out. Which move did black have in mind? Aha. Okay. Now, of course, if I take on d6 and take on c5, it's a pawn. But is it a good pawn? Well, let's try it. It's an interesting position anyway. Certainly an interesting position, and it's certainly a pawn, so you will never know if we don't try, right? I think we can evict this bishop here from this dangerous place, maybe even by playing queen b3. My idea is to take on all the way on b6. Why not, right? Take as many pawns as we can get. I don't think black really expected that move, because I don't see myself what black is going to do. I'm going to take on b6, and if he plays queen d7, I'm going to hit him with knight e5. So it's not so easy to defend that bishop. If the bishop moves, I'm going to rip through, and that's going to be second pawn. I don't know what the compensation is going to be exactly. So tough position for black. There we go. 2 pawns down. I think he pretty much has to take that one. I mean the queen, and probably go king. There. Okay, then knight d4. And knight e5. Maybe knight e5 just to get rid of that attacker. Okay, there's something to think about. So knight d4, bishop b7. I can play knight b3. That's pretty good. If I play knight e5, my bishop ends up somewhere in g3. It's also pretty good. I don't know. Knight d4 looks better, but rook c8. I'm gonna play knight d4. Looks better. Now knight b3. Black has his own growing pains. He's not castled, so there are some issues. And knight a5 could be quite a threat going forward. And I'm a little bit ahead on time, which is of course nice. In Blitz it's always nice. That was my problem in the first few games. Okay. Yes, I saw that coming, believe it or not. And I thought that I can just do what? Exactly. Should be 7, knight b5. Well, let me attack. Check and take. Okay, this is interesting, therefore worth looking into. Now of course I'm gonna have to play knight c5 check. No, knight c5 check, king d5, king d6, knight b5 then. Okay, there's nothing else, right? Well, what can I say? It's still a game. God damn. This is not good. I screwed up. I think I screwed up finally. Alright, I'm gonna bring one of my knights out of the way. Okay. Let's just castle and get out of that whole mess. Protect our rooks, our pieces. This has really been misplayed by me pretty horribly. Again. Oh god, this was really misplayed. I'm gonna misplay it some more, I think. Let's see. And my king is killed in battle. How in the world did I get myself into such a position? This is crazy. I can't move my king out. This with my rook. Well, let's forget the A and B pawns. A and C pawns I'm gonna have to forget, because this is just not happening the way I want. I'm giving them up. Doesn't want to take them. Smart. This is really bad. And no time again. I lost the time. In all of this, I lost the time that I really wanted to keep. Still a winning position for white, by the way, but just no time to win it. I think it's winning anyway. I'm running out of there. Giving myself some space. Maybe this is not winning anymore. Yeah. Not good at all. Quite bad, in fact. Am I going to be mated now? Maybe yes, maybe no, right? Gotta go fast. I gotta go fast. Objectively draw now, but is it gonna be draw? I doubt it. Go for a draw? No way, Jose. Go for a draw? No way, Jose. No, just flag me. What the hell? There, take my rook. Nice, nicely done. Beautiful. Okay, as always, no chance when it gets to quick situations because I have no time. Okay, now this was obviously not a good idea. Do not repeat this if you're black. After bishop b5, black basically has to play king e7. All right, back to Lufas. Let's see if we can at least get Lufas out of our mess here. Oh, I just attacked the b pawn. Oh, just took the center. Well, something. Anyway, let's bolster up our center here. I'm gonna play bishop e7, safer move maybe a little bit. Yeah, not my usual self today, I have to admit. Yeah. Okay, well, still getting a lot of winning positions, and that's nice. Can't complain too much about that. Should I play knight g4? Is that gonna be a little dangerous for white? Maybe. Just trying to mate on somewhere, h2 somewhere. I mean, just trying stuff. Because I think by now I have to just try stuff. Because the normal stuff somehow my head is not moving fast enough. Okay, and should I play knight takes c4, knight takes b2? Does that work? Let's try it. Let's take this guy. And go here. Simple idea. It doesn't really have much in the way of thinking, except that I thought if I can double the g pawns, that should give me some advantage, right? Let's say in the ending, maybe. Lufas knows he's a little worse now, or maybe much worse. We'll see. It didn't matter before, it may not matter again. In fact, rook c1, yeah, bishop b2 then. Bishop b2, take. How does he win that? It doesn't. So bishop b2 as well as queen c4 gives me a slight edge. I'm gonna go for it. Not my best day after the last time when I won every game to get hit with all of this crap. Ay, 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 ay. But okay, now a5. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be better, right? Okay, when the black plays, yeah, so why am I so happy about this exactly? a5 I have to play, and then what? I'm not better, I'm a little worse. Oh boy, crazy. Nothing else? No other way to get that bishop out? I don't see it. I gotta play a5 then. Well, let's protect the pawn. That I have a bishop for. Maybe he missed it. I don't know. Maybe he thinks it's okay. Now, how do I draw this position exactly? h5 looks like a way of doing it. That's more or less technically correct. My rook can defend the c pawn from the side. So, nothing. Let's offer a draw to Lufus. See if he can accept that draw and go and try another game. Well, Lufus is hard in thought. Alright, well, let's try another one. Okay, what happened here was interesting because actually, okay, this I remember this line from way back, b4, queen d6. It was an idea that I never checked actually if it made sense. But here, of course, I took the center early, but then the question became, can I keep it? And here, of course, I gave it up, but then my knight started coming out. And here, this weird move, knight g4, just to try out something. Anyway, got another IM. Hopefully I can finish up on a good note. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. Let's try to win a game after all. Tough. Okay, well, there we go. Partly it's because I was playing so badly yesterday or day before the World Open game in 5 championship, where I was up a pawn early against the Grandmaster from Cuba, Vera, and just with the extra pawn completely lost it and started taking time and all of that, and kind of lost my confidence on that from that game. So finished 8 out of 10 and pretty much out of prize money, tied for third, but that doesn't give you anything in the World Open. You gotta win first. First or nada, as they say in Philly. Those that actually say stuff. Alright, well, it's a typical setup. Can try to nudge a little bit to the on the queen side, although G6, what is that for? Okay, I'm gonna try to play for A5 at some point, but for now maybe knight D2 E4 is a threat. Knight D2 E4. Aha. So now on A5, B5. I gotta feel out the position a little bit. How does that work? How do I improve? A5, B5. Maybe I should play Queen B3 then. But is he ready to play E5 himself? Is that the danger? Then certainly he should play Queen B3, right? To look at that knight on D5. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, but without the bishop, those weaknesses are a little troublesome for black, I think. So maybe I can come back with all my forces and then go back after the weaknesses after I get rid of some of these attacking pieces, like Queen H5, Queen D1, or something like that. Queen F6. And then if A5, well, he definitely wants to go Knight F4. So let me stop that with Bishop F1. Suppose. Still wants to go Knight F4. Okay. Let's bring the knight back too. And kick this guy out. No problem there. Maybe there is a problem there. I was planning to take on E6, but now I see that it's not so easy because I'm actually blundering. Damn. I'm in really bad form today, huh? Okay, should I think it's a draw though, but I don't want to draw. Oh, maybe it's not a draw. Wait a second, this is nice. First go here. And now I take. And now I take on E6, right? Yeah, that's the idea. Whew. But Queen D5 was actually interesting. Queen D5 I can understand. Do I play C4 and Queen D5 or what? Well, this looks nice. Here I should be better. And now this move. I just want to trade some queens here. Getting a little fancy, I know, but there we go. Ending. Alright. Back to Hackensack. I am trying to double on the A file. And back to the E file. Time to get the king going. misplay it again. How am I misplaying these positions? Oh my god. How am I misplaying this so quickly? Okay. Not sure if I completely misplayed it yet. Oh boy. Yeah, amazing. Check this guy away from there as far as I can. What a crazy game. Very tough. Okay, now what should I do? What should I do here? God, I don't know. B3, C4. Cradle position. No time to think or discuss. Really. Oh, that was a blunder. Oh, but that was a blunder back. Oh god. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, 4 seconds. Oh, just move. And no time, of course. That okay. Well, that was one of the worst performances in terms of points, but the positions are quite optimistic at numerous moments of the game. So this is actually a good session, I would say, to learn from for both myself and some of you guys out there, looking at how not to play and how to actually win winning positions. This was not what I excelled at today, and obviously this is something I'll need to work on in future shows. This was Grandmaster Max Dlugy. Take it to the Max Show. Join me this Sunday, and I'll hope to do much better. All the best, guys, and bye bye.